2, 3, kick it.
When you hear of the city Dubai, the first thing that tends to pop into people's minds are boats, buildings, and sports cars. No one ever hears of Dubai and immediately thinks of art, music, or photography, which is pretty saddening as people's work here tends to be acknowledged and overlooked, but not respected or praised. This web series titled Dubai Dexterity aims to promote and publicize youthful talent in the city of Dubai as a method of a global outreach to contradict common ideologies and assumptions of Dubai being a city that mainly conforms to materialism and capitalism, but in fact there's so much more that goes on behind all of this. There it is.
Yeah. Well, pal!
Look around. What's that? Shut up.
Because it's bad. Okay. Go ahead, Mom!
But you should definitely go.
Serious, man. Hi, I'm Saffron. I'm 16 years old. I've been playing since I was 12. I write and produce all of my music, so I do it on this two, on Logic, and I just use that mic and then this strap and then sometimes that guitar. And I normally write all of my songs on my acoustic first, and then I kind of like lay down a beat and then record. My first EP that I did was like a couple years back, and that was when my voice was quite like nasally and stuff, so I kind of don't play it a lot anymore, and I feel like my style has definitely changed from kind of like really like alternative rock to like R&B and soul, so I like doing that and like laying down harmonies and stuff like that, and I feel like my music has definitely progressed because it all used to be like just singing and then one guitar, and then now I kind of involve like drums, and then I layer like a shitload of am I allowed to say shit?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, I layer down a lot of guitar loops and stuff like that, which makes my sound more what's the word, like
Full?
what?
Full?
Yeah, full, yeah. I do open mics around town. Yeah. Yeah, I've been in Dubai for 5 years now, and then I used to live in Abu Dhabi for 4 years. So I've been in the UAE for 9 years. 5 plus 4, yeah.
So you started in Abu Dhabi, like making music and stuff?
Nah, not really. Because I moved here when I was in year 7. And that's only when I started like just singing. And I remember I used to have this all-girl band in my old school called BSAC, and it was kind of funny because like our band name was STD, stands for Slam the Door, but we didn't really quite realise that at the time that it was STD. But I kind of came here and I wasn't really sure like on fitting in and stuff like that. It's only taken me until this year to find the right crowd, like all of you guys and all of like the art scene. And it's way better than Abu Dhabi. I don't really know like what Abu Dhabi's like anymore because it's kind of I'm gonna say the word progressed again, but like it's progressed over the years, and yeah. There's a lot of opportunity for open mics. So one of the OGs here, Abo, he organises all of this, and he makes the music here better than it is. And I feel like Dubai is still trying to find its creative like means or whatever, because I don't know, it's really hard for like up and coming youth culture and like talent. So I feel like these type of people like trying to make the scene good is a good start in Dubai, and like hopefully in 20 years time it will be like London or New York or whatever. And yeah, I do paid gigs from time to time. The last festival I did was this festival called Step Music, and it was a conference for a lot of people to talk about like up and coming talent and stuff like that. So I can't remember I can't remember the headliners, but it was really good to kind of get me on the bill because of my age. And also like a factor that is really like annoying here is if you're not 21. Yeah, if you're not 21, then it's really hard to kind of show off your talent because you need licenses and stuff like that. But it's okay, like, yeah. Well, all of my stuff that I have on my laptop they're ideas, but they're also like solid songs that I want to put out there in the future. And to be honest, like when I record my vocals, like my room is like it's really high, so like the noise always echoes. So I kind of need to hit up my producer, you know? Yeah, my friend that did my EP, he's called Rainer, and he's a really, really good producer. And yeah, if he can mix my vocals, then there'll definitely be solid tracks, and then I can put them out on Bandcamp or whatever. And like, you can follow my SoundCloud. It's just soundcloud.com/foryoucherry, or is it youcherry? No, it's youcherry. It's just type in my name, it will come up. Saffron Collins, it will come up. These are some of my favourite vinyls. They're all my mum and dad's collections from the 80s. So starting off with number 1. This guy, he's a legend. Sadly he died. He's called Grover Washington Jr. and it's one of my favourite jazz funk records because I don't know, like he's just really cool. If you want to listen to him, listen to Mr. Magic. It's also the album name. Yeah. Okay. Second one is SOS Band. They're also one of my favourites because they're just like, they're really funky to listen to, and like the thing that I love is that they would always make the songs like 8 minutes long, so you could just dance to them like the whole night. And then moving on is Shaka Khan. I Feel For You is a really good tune. And then this one, Level 42, like this is their album before they got famous, and honestly it's like listening to Mario Kart music but with like a really dope bass line underneath it. And then we have Shalimar, the thing that I played there. This is a good album. And also here, this is one of their singles called Over and Over, and it's really good. And this last one I picked up in Spain for €20, pretty cool. And it's the Velvet Underground, and Sunday Morning is a jam. Okay, honestly, I'm really inspired by Amy Winehouse. When I first listened to her album called Frank, I kind of fell in love with it because it's the side of Amy Winehouse that I had never really known, because I thought she was like, you know, the druggy, you know, like the girl falling over on stage and stuff like that when she was doing her Back to Black tour. But when I listened to Frank, like, she has some really, really, really good tunes on there, and I feel like... Hello? Hey! We're kind of like recording right now.
He's on the phone.
Yeah, you're on the phone. You're in you're in the YouTube video.
YouTube live.
Yo, who is it? Oh, it's Oscar Stokes, man.
Whoa, dude.
Feature. Okay, who do you want to shout out to?
Shout out my cat Tumble2, my other cat Ruffy. You know, we out here killing. SoundCloud.com/Oscar Stokes. Yeah.
Flowershop, man.
Good one. Like a dog. Okay, goodbye.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Like I said before, like I have like really layered tunes, like with guitar effects, and I could say that when I was like 3, I used to grow up with this band called The Doves, and their sound is like that, and I feel like it's kind of resonated with me, like until today. So. I know this is really bad, but I really like Paramore's new song called Hard Times. I'm also listening to JMSN at the moment and Mac DeMarco, but honestly, I still haven't given this old dog a try yet. Also, I do like house music, so I like a bit of Disclosure now and then, and No Stepper. Kendrick's new album is good. Anderson .Paak is really fucking good, like I love his tunes. I really like Georgia Smith and Steve Lacy and Red Hot Chili Peppers. Sorry to say that, Oscar and Michael. Yeah. And also, rest in peace, Chris Cornell, audio slave. Bye.